Hello, YouTubers. Hello, subscribers. Kisses to all of you. I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I am. I thought I would jump on really quick and do a video for you guys. But what struck me was the fact that TMZ is talking about Meghan and the biscuits and the raspberry jam. Okay, it's a little warm in here. Please forgive me. I don't have my makeup on, and it's probably gonna be quick because a little bit is she on a mission. Okay, she done been in here 3 times. I've had to start over the video. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Come on now. It's the Mimi Show. Yeah. All right, guys. Guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about TMZ telling us that Meghan tried to upstage Catherine, the royals, King Charles, and Camilla by bringing out the raspberry jam and the dog biscuits. Now, I've already talked about it. But TMZ is talking about it now. And I just think that it'll be a great idea for you guys to hear it too. Because we talk about mainstream media, and mainstream media is TMZ. And for TMZ to now start talking about how Meghan is trying to upstage the royals during a time when they are going through cancer, when they're doing trooping the color, when they were doing something positive. Here she come with her negativity. All of a sudden, like the Royal Grift or one of them said, she took one of them strawberry jams, slapped a raspberry sticker on there and said, "Here, I'm back again." During the same time that Catherine was showing her debut. This was Catherine's debut. This was one of the most watched televisions. I was up at 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning waiting to see Catherine. Everybody was, okay? Not that we weren't there for the king, but we were out there looking at Catherine. It said, breaking news, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, will be at the Trooping the Color. What did Meghan do? An hour before Catherine stepped out of that beautiful carriage looking like a golden child, here come Meghan with her raspberry jam and her biscuits with a dog next to it, talking about some rough, rough. It was so pathetic. She looks desperate, pathetic. She looks so desperate. She doesn't want anyone talking about the royals. So she has to interject herself into it by bringing some American Riviera Orchard Jamathon. The reason why I'm a little excited about this video, guys, and if you can't feel the excitement, it's there, is that TMZ is calling her out. That is some big news. That is mainstream media, in my opinion, calling her out. This would be our entertainment center. This is where everybody get their entertainment news, their gossip is on TMZ. Here we go.
The royal family has really taken their lumps over things that Meghan and Harry have said, over the last couple of years from
Harvey is telling us that the royal family has taken their hits, their kicks, their slap in the face, their Oprahs, their docu-series, their spare book, their therapy section, their end game, all of that. They have been taking it from Meghan and Harry since they have left the royal family. And now it's starting to seep out. that Meghan is wanting to upstage the royal family at a time where it was their moment. And now people are starting to see, if you want to see. Now, if you don't want to see and you want to be a Sussex Squad and you want to pretend like you don't know and it's like duddy duddy, you can go ahead and do that. But the truth is in the pudding. The truth is there. Right before Catherine steps out of that carriage, Meghan comes on with that raspberry jam and that dog biscuit. She had plenty of time to put that dog biscuit out there way before the trooping the color. But she decided to do it during a time where it was about Catherine. It was breaking news. Princess of Wales will be gracing us with her presence at Trooping the Color. Harvey from TMZ has just said Meghan and Harry have been throwing bullets, daggers, grenades, whatever you want to call them, at the royal family since they left. And the royal family has been quiet. And this is what I believe, that how Meghan and Harry is starting to dig a hole for themselves. I really truly do, because they keep doing stuff without being accountable for the crap that they do. And now that it's being exposed even more on a mainstream media, they're talking about it now. This is not GMBC. This is not TV Live. This is not an Australia TV on YouTube. This is not the UK talking about it. This is America, TMZ, telling us that Meghan and Harry have been trashing the family since they came over here in the United States. And here it is. Here it is.
I'm what
Rewind it. Let's make sure we get all the
royal family
juice.
has really taken their lumps over things that Meghan and Harry have said, over the last couple of years, from Oprah on. I'm wondering if this kind of resets things for the royals and whether they've captured the hearts and minds of the public again.
He asked a simple question. But first, he came out and said that Harry and Meghan have been throwing grenades at them for the last 6 years. Since she made it in the royal family. I've been preaching that. I've been saying that over and over again. That it is Meghan's fault that Harry is in this situation. Harry allowed her to do it. He is the traitor. And now he has given her permission to come out with a raspberry jam and some dog treats. And not just that, guys. Because Harvey just explained to us that Catherine coming out for Trooping the Color was almost like a reset for them for what Meghan and Harry have been trashing them. This is what they've been doing. Oprah, trash. Docuseries, trash. What's next? Spare book, trash. Just digging them in the dirt. And here comes the royals like never before. Catherine coming out in her beautiful way, looking like a goddess. And it ate at Meghan. It ate at her skin. She couldn't take it. It bothered her so much that she had to bring out some dog treats and some raspberry jam. And what I love about this story is that they are calling her out on a major platform here in the United States. Not my platform, but on TMZ. This is good. Finally, you cannot tell me that she's having the worst year ever. The first lady of Nigeria just came out and told her, look, this ain't the Met Gala. Now TMZ is on blast talking about they've been trashing the family for years. And all of a sudden, Catherine comes out the door and Meghan wants to play with her jamathon again. this? This is not shocking. What's shocking me is that they're talking about it. But what I want to say is that 3 days after Catherine told us that she had cancer, Meghan came out with her jam, her American Riviera Orchard, her brand. Didn't she tell Oprah that that was a stupid suggestion, that she would want to come back to America to brand herself? What sense does that make? It came out of her mouth. She said, what sense? This is Meghan. This is Meghan. Oprah asked her a simple question. She said, people are saying, Meghan, that you wanted to come back to the United States to be famous, to brand yourself, to be something other than Harry's wife. See, this is Meghan, verbatim, quoting. See, what sense does that make? They're always blaming Megs for everything. What sense does that make? Me coming over here to start a brand? I left my career. I left everything. And I was committed to this. I wrote to the Queen. I told the Queen I was going to do this, that, and this. And I was dedicated to this. You lying sack of crap. She's lying. You went over there, snagged yourself a prince, drug him over here so that you can make some dog biscuits. I was just thinking of something Ron had said the other day, and I'm going to ask him, can I use his voice as my intro? But I wish I had it set up. I may, you know what I'm going to do before the end of this, segment is I'm going to play that clip from Ron, and it's so good. I can't even try to say it because I'll mess it up. But I'm going to look for it and let you guys listen to it. What is she over here doing? If you go back to when you can go to any one of my videos back in the day. I used to talk about how she's trying to brand herself over here, how she is trying to make a name for herself without the royals, without her husband. It's getting hot in this room. I'm going to have to hurry up.
Got very fed up of Meghan and Harry and their...
So,
the royal family is really...
So after Harvey gets to saying how the royal family is trying to make a name of themselves, trying to bring themselves back into the forefront so everybody can see them and let them know, hey, we still got it going on. Here comes Meghan with her dog biscuits. Rough.
Taking their lumps over things that Meghan and Harry have said, over the last couple of years from Oprah on. I'm wondering if this kind of resets things for the royals and whether they've captured the hearts and minds of the public again. Everyone's got very fed up of Meghan and Harry and their antics. This show...
Everyone has gotten fed up with Meghan and Harry's antics. Everyone has gotten fed up with Meghan and Harry's antics. This is what's going to go down. The Sussex Squad is about to be exposed. And I'm not saying exposed on the level that it's on, but I'm talking about mainstream media is going to bust open the Sussex Squad, and we're going to see. I wouldn't be surprised if Harvey wasn't starting to talk about the Sussex Squad and how the Sussex Squad goes after the royal family. They're digging in too deep. They're getting in too deep. For them to know that Meghan brought out the dog biscuits during the time, the trooping, the color, tells me that they are digging deep and getting to the bottom of Harry and Meghan, and she is being exposed. Exposed. Come on. Exposed. The Sussex Squad, exposed. Her going over there to Nigeria naked, exposed. Lying on the Oprah Winfrey Show, exposed. Excuse me.
Really what the royal family is about, this appearance from Princess Catherine. And Meghan and Harry, it was predicted they might try and do something to steal the thunder of the royal family.
We predicted, everybody on the Raw Mess was like, what do you think she's gonna come out with? Another jamathon? A parking lot moment? What is Meghan going to do that is going to try to upstage her sister-in-law, because she's coming outside to grace herself with her presence? And here go Meghan with her dog treats. No one's selling anything. She's not selling dog treats. She hasn't had a patent where I can walk in the store and buy a jar of dog treats for Rockadoodle. Rockadoodle ain't seen them treats, ain't even nowhere to be found. But she's putting it out there. She has made a fool out of herself. She has made a fool out of herself. And she's making a fool out of herself on TMZ. Just continue. This gentleman is speaking it.
It's the King's official birthday. He's also been unwell, undergoing cancer treatment. And sure enough, there was a revelation that Meghan Markle, with her business American Orchard Riviera, I think it's called, released a new jam and some dog biscuits to coincide with this appearance of Catherine and the King. Some people have said that was to try and steal their thunder. Who knows? If it was, it's quite pathetic.
Some people like to say, like myself, that she was trying to steal their thunder, which is, if so, is quite pathetic. She's pathetic.
Even that name of the company, I mean, it just shows the difference between them. She may as well have called it Majestic Boot.
Majestic. The name is Riviera Orchard. America Riviera Orchard. This girl has lost it. I think she's unhinged. I think we're at the brink of something. I do. I think she's unhinged. I think we're at the brink of something, because she has been getting away with so much, and now she's not. Listen to this. Taking the spotlight, but she didn't. She tried to, but she didn't.
Boulevard citrus or luxury coast grove or some other word salad that tried to indicate classiness.
If Meghan Markle actually thought that her releasing a jam would steal the spotlight away from Kate Middleton returning from a cancer battle, like, there's no way she could possibly think that. This has to be just a stupid coincidence.
It could.
Wake up. Wake up, TMZ. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. Harry's sitting right there next to her, telling her the trooping is coming. My father's birthday is coming. It happens every year. It's the same thing every year. So how could she not know that it was coming? That's a bunch of BS. She knew exactly what she was doing with that jam and that dog. But she made a fool out of herself, like she does.
It could be, but it wasn't just a jam. It was also dog biscuits, let's be fair. Who cares about the jam? Like, there's plenty of brands of jam out there. Like, do you really think
What is there, gold chips in the jam or something like that? Some raspberry jam? Like, come on, jam is $2 at the store. What's she gonna make? It's gonna be $30 a bottle? She's really making a fool out of herself, y'all.
No, I want the jam from this, like, B-list actress who was once in Suits. It could be, but it wasn't just a jam. It was also dog biscuits, let's be fair. Who cares about the jam? Like, there's plenty of brands of jam out there. Like, do you really think I want the jam from this, like, B-list actress who was once in Suits? And
he called her B. A B-lister, not D-lister. B-list actress. He said, does I really want some jam from this B-list actress that used to be on Suits? What makes you so popular, Megan? What makes you think that you can throw out some dog biscuits and some jam and then we're going to run to the store and spend $100 each on your jamathon? Because it's not like it's Joe Biden's jam, or I shouldn't even say Joe Biden, so, J Lo's jam or something like that. Like it's somebody that has influence, someone that we look up to, someone that we would want to spend $100 a bottle on jam. Desperate, disgusting, and she has been called out. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she's a B-list actress running around trying to promote dog biscuits and jam. I'd rather for her had to go back on the TIG. I'd rather for her to see her cooking in the kitchen than to see her walking around with some dog biscuits and some jam. She has really stooped really low.
And she married someone, that's why we know who she is. And well, the jam must be good and the dog biscuits.
He said she's a B-list actress. She married someone that we know, and then that's supposed to make her famous? No, maybe if Harry was selling the jam. I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, who buys jam and dog biscuits from the same company? I think we're all tired of it. Let's just focus.
Who buys jam and dog biscuits from the same company? Look around and there's some dog biscuit juice in the jam. There we go. I spent $100 on this jam and it tastes like dog biscuits. How do you know what dog biscuits taste like? Taste the jam. Ooh, this is that stupid stuff. This is that stupid stuff. She being called out.
Back on the real royals, on Kate, what she's been doing, on King Charles. Both of them have had a tough time. The family's had a tough time. It was wonderful to see Catherine back with.
They've had a tough time. Meghan will kick you while you down. Boop. My daddy, he has 2 strokes and a strike. Kick him. Catherine, she's got cancer. Kick her. I'm bringing out my dog biscuits, and she's a racist. Omid Scobie said he got the information from Meghan. But Meghan has been lying. Her father kicked him to the curb while he was down. 2 strokes and two heart attacks and a stroke. Kick him. Won't let him see the kids. Can't see me. Don't call me. We ain't got no relationship. You are kicked to the curb. Who's next? Catherine. Cancer. Boop. Kick her while she down. Come out with Orchard Riviera the day after she announced she had cancer. During Christmas time, she thought it would be a good idea for her and Omid Scobie to put out a book that her and her father-in-law was racist. But she's the nice one. She has the heart. She's about family and love and caring and forgiving and all this other stuff. There's no love there. It's just sinister, mean, and evil coming straight from over there. Straight. Look how bad she hates Catherine. She blamed Catherine that she made her cry. She told her that she didn't want us to share with her lip gloss. She didn't give her a proper hug. Then she said she was racist. Now she coming out with a jamathon during a time where it's breaking news. Catherine hasn't been seen in months, and all of a sudden she is, and Meghan thinks it's time to play games with dog food. And like this gentleman said, I don't want jam and dog biscuits coming from the same place. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm almost done. This is going to be a quick one, guys.
The kids, with the family. Britain was really pleased to see her there. The world was really pleased to see her there. And that's the print.
Set the scene where you were that.
Let me pause it. Play it from the beginning. Sorry, guys. I'm going to play it from the beginning to the end. I'm not going to say anything, hopefully. And then I'm going to let you go.
The royal family has really taken their lumps over things that Meghan and Harry have said, over the last couple of years from Oprah on. I'm wondering if this kind of resets things for the royals and whether they've captured the hearts and minds of the public again.
Everyone's got very fed up of Meghan and Harry and their antics. This showed really what the royal family is about, this appearance from Princess Catherine. And Meghan and Harry, it was predicted they might try and do something to steal the thunder of the royal family. It's the king's official birthday. He's also been unwell, undergoing cancer treatment. And sure enough, there was a revelation that Meghan Markle, with her business American Orchard Riviera, I think it's called, released a new jam and some dog biscuits to coincide with this appearance of Catherine and the King. Some people have said that was to try and steal their thunder. Who knows? If it was, it's quite pathetic. Even that name of the company, I mean, it just shows the difference between them. She may as well have called it Majestic Boulevard Citrus or Luxury Coast Grove or some other word salad trying to indicate classiness.
If Meghan Markle actually thought that her releasing a jam would steal the spotlight away from Kate Middleton returning from a cancer battle, there's no way she could possibly think that. This has to be just a stupid coincidence.
Okay, I gotta pause it. I know I said I was going to go through. See, what's wrong with them is they're thinking like a rational person. Like my mom said, you can't try to rationalize with something that is evil, that is something that you can't comprehend. Like you wouldn't do that. So why would you think someone else would do it? Like he's trying to convince himself that I know that she didn't come out with some jam and biscuits to try to upstage her sister-in-law. That just had to be a coincidence. She wouldn't do no stupid stuff like that, would she? Yes. Yes, she would. Yes, she did and would and is and going to continue to do it because that's who she is. She doesn't care. She doesn't have a heart. There's no love there. She didn't ghosted everybody she knows. She does, and there's nobody left. And for her to continue with these shenanigans and mistreat and trash and disrespect, that's what the lady of Nigeria was trying to say, is that Meghan is disrespectful. It ain't beautiful that you come over here half naked, woosing and wassing in front of these men and embarrassing yourself. That's what the first lady was saying. This is not the Met Gala. And not just that, is she's still doing it. She doesn't care. She doesn't care that she threw out some jam and some dog biscuits. Everybody knew that the trooping was coming. Trooping the color was coming. Everybody knew. And how she knows everything. She's intelligent enough to know what's going on. Come on. No. We would never, I gotta hurry. We were never, ever, ever, we'll never, ever, ever be able to understand someone's brain that works like Meghan because we don't think like her. That's what my mom was trying to tell me when I was trying to understand why she do certain things. Stop trying to understand it, TMZ. Somebody that is normal and nice and kind and has a good heart wouldn't do something like that. That's not a coincidence. It happens all the time. Check her record. Check her record. Check it. The coordination. What was she doing up on the mountain, doing like this, talking about some, I'm just fine. while your husband is over there supporting his family. You stuck on a mountain, going up a mountain. She does stupid stuff. And she does it around the time when the other royals are being praised or looked at in a good light. She don't want that to happen. For some odd, disturbed behavior as to why she thinks her family, her in-laws, are her enemies. Because that's how she treats them, like they're the enemy. The only thing that they did that was wrong was to accept you into the family. That was their biggest mistake. And their only mistake was inviting her in and allowing her to be in the royal fold. This con artist, this manipulator, this backstabber, this bully, this trash-a-thon, this B-list actress is running around here wreaking havoc on the royal family, and Harvey's people are talking about maybe she didn't know. That's that stupid stuff. Maybe she didn't know. It was a coincidence. No. And back in the day, I may have given her the benefit of the doubt, but no, 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 no. This was orchestrated and ordained during Christmas time when that book came out about Catherine being racist. That was She was going through something then when she was talking about she was racist. She said it. Meghan said it. Obi Scobie said it. Here, let me let y'all finish the end of it. I won't interrupt anymore, I promise.
Could be, but it wasn't just a jam, it was also dog biscuits, let's be fair. Who cares about the jam? Like, there's plenty of brands of jam out there. Like, do you really think I want the jam from this, like, B-list actress who was once in Suits and then she married someone? That's why we know who she is. And well, the jam must be good and the dog biscuits. I mean, to be honest, who buys jam and dog biscuits from the same company? I think we're all tired of it. Let's just focus back on the real royals, on Kate, what she's been doing, on King Charles.
Let's focus back on the real royals. So, TMZ, if she didn't do it to take the limelight, to show, oh, don't forget about me, or, oh, let's if she didn't want it to happen, then why did she do it? And why are we talking about it now? If she didn't want it to go down, then she shouldn't have never said anything about the biscuits, because she wanted us to talk about the biscuits. She doesn't want us talking about Catherine. This is what I want to say. She puts them as they're the enemy. She treats the royal family like they're the enemy, And the enemy, if she thinks that they are, hasn't done anything to her but allow her to continue to do what she does and trash and do stupid stuff like dog biscuits. They have been silent. And you know what? I can't believe how being silent speaks volumes. Like, oh my God. Like, it really makes Meghan look like she's so desperate for attention, she can't stand herself. But if you just keep quiet in the midst of the storms, don't say nothing, let your enemies keep talking crazy about you. You don't have to confront anybody. You can let them know, but just move on, because they're hurting, not you. Meghan is hurting. She's hurting badly, because if she is attacking someone that has cancer, that is focused on her kids and her country and her husband, and Meghan continues to attack her by coming out with dog biscuits and raspberry jam, it says that something sad in her is going on. Uh-oh. I gotta go. I do. I gotta go. This is the
Both
end.
of them have had a tough time. The family's had a tough time. It was wonderful to see Catherine back with the kids, with the family. Britain was really pleased to see her there. The world was really pleased to see her there. And that's the princess that everybody was looking at this weekend.
In other words, let's get back to Catherine. We're not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. People will still be talking about Catherine, and Meghan will be wishing that they're talking about her. Listen, guys, I gotta go. A little bit is calling me. Kisses to all of you. It's been the Mimi Show. Please put your comments in there. I definitely want to know what you guys think about TMZ main media stream coming out talking about it. What do you think about her coming out with the Jamathon anyway? I know we're used to it. They're slow. They're still catching up with us. And just let me know what you guys think, okay? Chat with you later. Bye bye.